So it finally happened. My race predictions were wrong. No one could have predicted that Max would have won. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today it is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix review thing. The top 3 drivers, the worst drivers, and most importantly, the Ollie Bearman Award. I mean, the driver of the day, or my personal driver of the day. If we're talking about the race weekends, ironic for it being Saudi Arabia, we have to talk about F1 Academy, which is essentially women's F1, but not W Series. There's a video by Josh Redbull about W Series if you want to check that out. But F1 Academy happened this week, and now that's been mentioned, let's move on to FP3. Well, the only good thing that happened was the Chinese invaded the Saudi Arabian barriers. Oh, and that kid Ollie Bearman joined. I'm sure he'll be terrible. I'm going to regret this. Wink, wink. He's the first British driver to drive for Ferrari since Eddie Irvine / Nigel Mansell, depending on your stand on the view. And he got to Q2 in quali in Saudi, one of the most difficult tracks. And he knocked out Lewis. Oh my days. Well, rest in peace, Lewis. It was nice knowing you, buddy. I'm kidding. As we all expected, pole position went to Max. So, my race prediction aged like fine milk. Yay! Here's the part of the video where I ask you to like and subscribe, otherwise Lance Stroll will crash into your front door.
Say now, they've got to find 20 seconds for a pit stop before the end of the race, but their median time...
You done it? Okay, good. Now, for the race, obviously the top 3 were Max Verstappen, who won, Charles Perez, Perez in second, and Charles Leclerc in third. Who's surprised? But some of the surprise finishes for me anyway. Oscar Piastri, having finished in P4 for McLaren. Pretty good considering that their DRS was so inefficient. Fernando Alonso, the rookie, finishing in 5th. Yeah, 5th. In the 5th best car. Well done to him, as his Canadian teammate decided to invade the barriers.
Say now, they've got to find 20 seconds for a pit stop before the end of the race, but their median time...
Then again, they did put jam on the barriers, so that might have been why. Thanks to Rocket Power and Mohawk for that joke. Well, only certain people are going to get that joke, but I'll find it funny. And then, obviously, the star, the F2 star of the weekend, Oliver Bearman, jumping into the Ferrari seat, which is arguably the most pressured seat on the entire grid, and then qualifying P11, nearly knocking out Lewis Hamilton, as I joked about in the beginning, and then, finishing P7 in front of Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Round of applause, people. He deserves it. That is my driver of the day, hence why I called it the Ollie Bearman Award, because there's only one person it could have gone to. Hell, even F1 Twitter agreed with me, and that is a new one. F1 Twitter normally hate me, and they still do, don't worry, because my takes are more washed than Matt and P1 Tommy, or whatever their names are now. So, the race, and obviously the top 3 drivers, I've had my special mentions. Oliver Bearman, the best driver that weekend by far, with all the pressure that he had from the Ferrari seat, the fact that he was 18, he's the third youngest point scorer, and third youngest driver, race start, and then youngest Ferrari driver. Look, the point is, there's a lot of records that man has broken this year in one day, or technically 2 if you... Whatever, he's broken a lot of records. Now, going on to my worst driver of the day? Is it Charles Leclerc? Of course it ain't. He got a podium. Is it Daniel Ricciardo for spinning on his own? No. It's Lance Stroll. I mean, come on. You did the same mistake in FP1 or FP2. You watched Logan Sargent make the same mistake. And you went, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Bang. Oh, no, I'm going into the wall. And then the fact that, that funny exchange with his race engineer, where he went, can you bring it back, Lance? No, I'm in the bleeping wall. Oh, that was so hilarious. But, oh, Lance. Buddy, normally you're good at the beginning of the year. You've been so mid, I'll say he's been mid. He was my driver of the day for the last time because Bahrain shocked me with what he did. He did something amazing in Bahrain. Come back from P20 to P10 after being spun out by Hulkenberg. And Haas deserve a special mention. I'm a Haas lover, and we got points this weekend. Yeah. Your local delusional Haas fan is a happy bunny. I can't wait for Melbourne, where both of our drivers bin it into the wall. Or just have bad wheel problems, because that seems to be a thing with Haas in this year, eh? Or that year? In that race. But yeah, that is my driver's opinions and stuff. Overall, this race was pretty mid. It had some good action, but it was so boring near the end of it. I wasn't watching the thing live, I have to admit. I went and saw a film called Dune 2. And by the time I had gotten out of there, I was looking at F1 Twitter, just F1 specifically, to look at the lap times. It jumped from lap 19 to lap 39. Those 20 laps must have been the most deadest laps ever. And Kevin Magnussen is now Esteban Ocon, by the way, because he seems to be getting a lot of penalties. And that's it. That's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix preview, whatever you want to call this. But it's finally happened. For the first time ever, my race predictions are wrong. And if you didn't get the point of that joke, it's because it's my first ever race predictions. And my opinions are washed. And if you guys enjoyed, once again, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. They all flash now when I say it, apparently. I don't know if that's just a thing for bigger YouTubers. I could sound like a complete mug right now. But go and hit them anyway, because, you know, it make me a happy Haas fan. And I don't have much to be happy about. And I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye.
I am stupid.
Yeah, hit that inside wall. So those teams